Welcome, sir, to the very first episode of the Enlightenment Series. Today, we have the privilege of hosting a visionary who seamlessly bridges the precision of engineering with the transformative power of education. A mechanical engineer by training, a BIT Mesra alumnus, and a master's graduate from the United States, you chose a path that few would have imagined. Not one driven solely by personal success, but by the desire to shape generations of young minds. Under your leadership, sir, Vision International has evolved far beyond being just another educational institution. From producing record breaking results to pioneering AI innovation and project labs, the school has consistently remained ahead of its time, setting new benchmarks in modern education. So, it is my absolute honor to invite you with us today.
Thank
So,
you.
by your permission,
It is my pleasure, and I was looking forward for this kind of podcast, which I think you talked with me earlier. Please go ahead, ask your questions.
thank you, sir, for giving me a chance for this. So, my first question is that every institution begins with a dream, but the ones that truly leave a legacy behind begins with a vision, as our name also suggests. While many schools settle for those conventional names, you chose Vision International School. Looking back, what was the vision that you wanted that name to represent? And when you set out to transform that vision into a brick and mortar institution, what were some of the biggest challenges which you had to overcome?
Okay, so many questions in one. Okay, let me try to break those things in smaller. So, what is vision? So, in my by my definition of vision is the ability to look deep into the future, and if you look deep into the future, then you will be able to understand what is the big picture emerging out in the future. So, why I named this institution as Vision? That was in 2006, I think, when we coined this name. 2006 was the year when we started working on this project. So, actually, there were so many schools around. What new would a mechanical engineer with a very good institution coming out and after a master's degree will bring into school education? And there we had a lot of thinking about it, and we said that no, there is a need for a institution on this side of the Hooghly, because there were good institutions on that side of the Hooghly. So on this side of the Hooghly, we needed a good institution which can compete with La Martiniere or St. James and all those big names. All of them are 100 years old institutions. But on this side, parents and students, they always had this thing that the schools nearby are not very good. So I said, no, I am not going to make a run-of-the-mill school. I don't want to produce that classical students and with those textbook knowledge and all and normal skills. And I'm talking of almost 20 years back.
Yes, sir.
So there I wanted we wanted to produce some visionaries who can, and this country also needs visionaries, because most of the school education and most of the institution I found in my time also, I found this lacking there. Now, we wanted to produce some very good output from here, and we wanted to do it very differently. So, the entire system which you have here in this school has not been borrowed from any school. It was totally coming out of my mind, how to do it. And each thing we tried very differently. So that was the vision. Vision to create visionaries.
Wow, sir. Wow.
Vision to create visionaries. More visionaries, not run-of-the-mill students who are coming out and, see, if this country has to really succeed, because we have big giants against whom we are competing. We have to understand that. So if this country has to succeed, then we don't just need engineers, doctors. We need some real good visionaries, society with vision, and we also need the depth of thought in parents also to understand all these things. What I am talking about. See, I came with a good education here.
Yes, sir.
So I wanted to give the society something different. So that was the idea. So I said, no, Vision International School, that is the best name at that time, I thought. So everybody was a little amazed because this is a new kind of name. I said, no, this is what I want to do. It has to, the students coming out should really match to my vision, because I wanted to create more visionaries. Now how I did it, now we can talk about it later.